And welcome back to part 2 of the 1.5 review. Now over here, you can sprint upstairs, which I guess is pretty useful, and you can now sprint upstairs and while you're being chased by mobs, I guess. But not too much to review on that. Now over here we have a hopper. The hopper you can place items into, and it'll put it into a chest. Or just a regular hopper, you can like throw stuff into it, and it'll just hold on to it for you. But to craft it, you'll need 5 iron ingots, place them in this fashion in the crafting table, 1 chest, and you'll get the hopper. Now if you place a hopper on top of a minecart, you'll get a minecart with hopper. And so this is what the hopper looks like. I like the model of it. And then if you throw items into the hopper on top of a chest, it'll automatically go into the chest for you. And then if you put this item into the chest with a hopper in between another chest, like that, it'll move from the hopper down to the other chest, right there. So I guess that's pretty useful. And over here we have the redstone comparator. I really don't know what it does. Post in the comments what it was, because I personally have no clue. But yeah. And then over here we have the block of redstone. It always has a redstone current, so you can place redstone right here and it would be working. And then this is the sunlight, or daylight sensor, and it powers things during the day, but during the night it turns them off. And then, oh, I forgot to say, crafting the block of redstone, it's just 9 pieces of redstone, just like you can craft any other ore block. I'm not quite sure how to craft this. You need quartz and wooden planks, but I think there's something else too. I think it's redstone, but yeah. And over here I made a little a street light or something that uses the block of redstone, the daylight sensor, and a piston, and some redstone lamps. And so during the day, the daylight sensor right there, it pushes the piston down so it pushes that redstone block right there down. But at night, it pulls it up and they are instantly lit up. So that is pretty cool. Oh yeah, and over here you can now, like, instead of going to your inventory and just putting armor on, you can now flip a lever and you will have your armor on for you. Now that's awesome. But you just put your armor into a dispenser, and whenever you want it on, you can just flip a lever or whatever, you have a button or something, and if you're standing next to it, it'll put it on for you. And now over here we're using the dispenser again. If you put a flint and steel inside the dispenser, instead of throwing it out, it will light a fire right in front of the dispenser, so that's pretty cool, I guess. Alright, and then over here we have the trap chest, which, as you can tell, it has a little red, you can see around the little lock right here, or latch, whatever. Wow. Okay, so I got it back, and as you can tell, I was saying, you can see a little red around there with the latch. You can't see it with this one, but since they're 2 different chests, they don't connect, which would be a really easy giveaway. And when you open it up, it gives away a weak redstone current, so I guess you put like TNT right underneath it or something. So when you open it up, that redstone over there will power that redstone and open this door, close it again, as you can see. And when it closes, it doesn't do anything. So yeah. Now over here we have the weighted pressure pads. Over there is heavy, which is iron. Over here, light, gold. And this one, it takes 4 to light up each one. So let me get some stuff. I put down 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. But over here, it takes 3 stacks to light up just 3 of them. So I guess it would take 5 stacks to light up the whole thing. That's pretty spendy, I guess, I'd say. But to craft these, 200 ingots for a weighted pressure plate, and then 2 gold ingots for a weighted pressure plate light. Okay. Alright, now over here we have okay, over here we have the activator rail, which I'm not quite sure how it is crafted. You can look that up on Minecraft Wiki or forums or whatever website you have it on. And right here we have the minecart with TNT, crafted just with the TNT above the minecart. Now you just place it down on this, and when it reaches the activator rail, it'll ignite, and it will blow up. So I set down some regular rails, or power rails. Once you get to, there are the activator rails. Why is that there? Or there's one activator rail now, I guess. Now, if I just give this a little push. Whee! There we go. So, and then there's also the minecart with hopper, which just crafted, like I said over there, with the minecart on top of the hopper, or hopper on top of the minecart. Okay, over here, you can see I have this sandstone. It keeps going down. That's because it's going into the hopper. It'd be a great craft list if you couldn't hear that sound, but yeah, just deal with it. Alright, over here we have the new feature added with the inventory, where you can now pick up the object you want. It has to be a stack or more than one object, and if you drag holding right click, or I mean left click, it'll evenly spread everything out. Spreading, but then if you now double click an item, watch this, it'll just bring everything back to the stack. You don't have to individually pick everything up, so you got this. Now if you left click or right click drag, it'll spread them out, each one individually. It won't evenly spread them out, just put one in each slot. Now if I double click one, it'll just all drag back. I think that's pretty handy. So, alright, last but not least, we have the new item dropper, which, when you flip this lever, as you can see, it dropped the potion and didn't actually I'm having a brain fart. Can't think. Oh yeah, instead of actually throwing it and having it break, it'll drop it. Same with arrows and eggs, you won't throw them, it'll just drop them. So yeah. Well, that will do it for today. I hope you guys learned something from this, because I worked pretty hard on it, I guess. And so, I'll see you next time when I upload another video. So, yeah, fireworks.